Good day and welcome to your daily weather report with me, SDK. The daily weather report is proudly brought to you by Baby Bliss. On our forecast today, on slot 1 is going to be very cloudy around the Banku area. Banku will be very expensive this week at various chop bars, and also it will be very expensive around some people's feet. So from now, don't be surprised if you see Fire Stick driving around in ambulance, cause his pressure will be very high. And on slot 2, it will be very rainy around Gobe area, as Gary is expected to be sold separately from the beans because the system is very hard. And on slot 3 today is going to be very hot, as charges on Fill the Belly is likely to go high. That guy is eating a lot. Finally, on slot 4 is going to be very thunderous, as Fufu Pounders of Ghana have decided to charge 10 cedis per pound. Wow. Now moving on. The sunny clouds in parts of Kaswa was met with rushes of water as people living in some communities were displaced due to flooding after the dam was drenched. Canoes and boats were seen in parts of the street as modes of transportation. One resident of the area was seen fishing in the river, but the only things he caught were used condoms, torn panties, 1 crocodile, and 2 prepaid meters. The winds of bad news continue to hover around our entertainment industry. This time around, one of Ghana's biggest music festival, Afrochella, has been sued by the organizers of Coachella. The Ghanaian event organizers are being sued for using the trademark of the American event. One account on Twitter had this to say, "The situation will be ego, but a chisa. I think going forward, they can now rename the festival to Jinyame Fest. But unfortunately, instead of Burna Boy, we will see Wolome, Dr. UN, and Slim Buster, baby, oh sister, yummy baby, headlining the event." We are yet to get, reaction from Afrochella. But at this point in time, their response no be hard to, but a shit. Sorry. We have also intercepted, some messages from the Success camp as Brown Mike is meeting with his lawyers. Well, viewers, Black Nana has just sent us a test here in the newsroom. So, next story. But don't worry, Afrochella is going to be the bomb. Make sure you get your ticket, especially VIP tickets, so you can enjoy the show to the fullest. The thick cloud of shamelessness in politics continues to move, at a high time this week. There was a meeting held by the leaders of the country as an attempt to rally support to fight against galamsey and its effect on our agriculture and water bodies. At this point in time, one must applaud the performance of, Pharaoh and his men. One would think this country is a skit, but it's not. It's just a sketch. Yeah, full-length sketch. The people that are causing the problems have the power to solve them, are asking us, the powerless, to help them solve the problems they themselves created. Wallahi. See, we will see this man with a back bush before we see this country progress under his leadership. Let's move on. In the green and white, his classmate who should be at home pampering his great-grandchildren is on social media posting videos of him exercising in hopes of getting people to vote for him in the next presidential election. He says the money he has amassed is not enough. As long as he has blood in him, he will continue to sink his teeth into the finances of the Nigerian people. After all, he may look old, but he feels he's 23 years old. Now moving to, sports clouds. It's raining L's and L's in the Marseille side of England as both blue and red teams taste defeats. Although both teams have tasted defeat, it is the rest of Liverpool that are feeling the heat. The ghost of Cario continue to vanish when he is needed in games. Not even the avatar can outghost him. He continues to go on goalless streak at the expense of investors and to the excitement of rival fans. At this point in time, one will assume he's related to Buhari because they are both being absent when it matters the most. The storms of fraud, 419 and scamming continue to hit folks in Ghana. It is a marvel how the ex-priest Nana Agrada has allegedly moved from doing money for money in the shrine to storming the pockets of Ghanaian, Christians with a money doubling scam. As the saying goes, the leopard cannot outrun its spots. I hope that that's the right thing. I hope that's the right thing. Somehow. Moving on, it was surprising that people were quick to trust someone that just claimed God had called her just when her job as a scamming priest was brought to light. That was a smart move, from her. That was a smart move from her. I like that. I like that. She recognized a gap in the scamming business and she just tapped into it like Penado. It won't be the first time a pastor is scamming their way into the pocket of their congregation. But that is a conversation for another day. Thank you very much, and this is the Daily Weather Report with me, SDK, proudly brought to you by Baby Blaze. Hey, cut it.